Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris, which we're carrying on from the end of the last episode, which was episode 71. And we're carrying on with that as we speak, so let's load the game. And that has fully loaded, so just to be clear, my name is Sonelias, and we are currently still engaged in a war with the Lavis Unity, or Lavis Nations, United Lavis Nations. So our war is progressing quite nicely, I thought. So we at the moment stand at 66%, as you see. Most have been victories, a few minor defeats, but mostly really by my allies or my vassals. So if I hold my mouse cursor over these is there's a vassal of my own empire here. Another one of my vassals basically got defeated. Just because, well, these enemies, it's a unity of two parties here that we're fighting. They got pretty strong armies in play. So we've got our various different transports en route, I believe. Ooh, we're still landing them. Interesting, okay. Let's just follow that with the cam. So we actually, as you can see, we occupied numerous different planets here. And we're doing pretty okay, it looks like. Our main fleet here is moving, as you can see. Perfect. Right, speed of the game is actually at the maximum at the moment.
Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
One of our fleets is engaged,
Station
or
under
being
attack.
engaged, I should say, in this system here, which is just at the border there. Have we got anything close by? I don't think I do. Actually, I do over here. Is that an offensive fleet? Let's have a look. That fleet is currently... What's it currently doing? It's defending that system there. Okay.
Debris analyzed.
Perfect.
Station under attack.
This fleet is currently idle. What can I do to basically deal with them? Is that one of my systems? No, it's one of my friendly systems anyways. Alright, let's go back to our planet here. Planet will be invaded shortly. As you can see, we're landing all of our troops on planet.
Enemy planet.
And the enemy planet's been occupied. Good. So let's make our way towards this planet here and invade that one as well. In the interim, our occupying or fleet above them should of course be split into multiple. Gonna take a number of different battleships from here and put them into a new fleet that we will have. That's basically the occupying fleet. Should that do? In terms of cruisers, cruisers is the same now. Yeah, I think that will do. This fleet here will engage some of their other planets. So we'll go into orbit around that planet there. Success in destroying that fleet of theirs there. Yep, thanks for closing your borders. Not that I really care, but okay. Ah, one of their fleets is trying to engage mine. Well, good luck to them. Because they're being shot to pieces, as you can see.
Situation log updated.
Obliterated. Perfect. Right, where can we send our fleet to next? Let's try to take this system here. In terms of what we can do in this system here. Let's brace a wormhole station in orbit there as well. Wormholes have been positioned here already.
Construction ship under attack. Debris analyzed.
Anything else I want to do in this region? I don't think so. Maybe I will place another wormhole station here as well. Plus another one in here. Perfect. Right, some of our fleets can be reinforced in the meantime.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
We're
updated.
engaged in yet another battle over here.
Situation log updated.
That was a relatively easy one to deal with. So we're doing an invasion
Enemy
here, it looks
planet
like.
secured.
Perfect. So the fleet in orbit can be split into multiple. Currently it is comprised of the following. So we're going to take away some of their battleships, plus of course some of their, I guess it's cruisers. Let's take 3 cruisers and the rest is going to be pure battleships. I guess we're making it a relatively even split. Then again, 8 should be more than sufficient. Right, that's that system there. And from there we're going to make our way towards this system here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Right, perfect. That's 2 successful invasions. We stand at 71% at the moment.
Hostile fleet engaged. Debris analyzed.
The cloud forest.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
So, excuse me, just 2 months or so ago they closed their borders, now they open them up again. That's a bit, yeah, funny.
Situation log updated.
I can
Hostile
taste
fleet
your stink,
engaged.
Valweed. Every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it. Well, guys, where are you based? Let's have a look. Actually, you're within our borders here. You're on our protectorates. So you want to be released? That's fine.
Situation log updated.
Alright, this fleet is currently engaged in battle. %.
Hostile fleet engaged. Debris analyzed.
Let's see, this fleet here is currently merging with the 4th, this one here. Where's this fleet here? Is currently ready and waiting for us to be able to not only enter orbit, but actually land the troops onto the planet. Oh, ooh, did we just win? It does look like it, doesn't it? Okay, war seems to be over. Hold on. was a quick win. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's freeze the game there for a second. These guys here. Apologies. We cannot do that because why? Distance seems to be the main motivator there. So I do need to do something about that distance issue. Alright, so that's these guys down here. How's the distance an issue though, if I'm right next to them? Alright. Maybe they misjudged that. Let's try speaking to these guys again. Nope, still not. Alright, we won that battle there. Still, we're all in the positive, even in energy purposes here. Positive figures. So this is all going well as well in terms of the research. Again, hostile attitude, interesting. You've been able to liberate some of their planets, which of course is good. So these guys are one of the liberated parties. I'm going to demand their vassalage. Alright, debris. Let's get our... Okay, our civilian ships are still engaged in stuff over there, which is fine. Okay, who else did we just get liberated? Is it these guys here? No. Not these guys here either. This system seems to be shared between two species. Looks to be a busy system down there. Let's have a look at our actual victory conditions here. 12 other independent are left. Cool. So those Valen sovereign nations are now my vassal here, which is perfect. Exactly what I need. Let's get these upgraded.
Ships upgraded.
We are running a positive balance again here in terms of influence, which means that we have actually finished the integration of one of the other species. Alright, let's have a look at the actual empire list. Based upon their status, these guys are all basically my vassals. Which of those do I want to start integrating? No, I don't want to release you. Yep, let's get those guys integrated. In terms of research, we've still got stuff going on, which is good. Right, these guys here, are these one of my vessels? Yeah, well, actually they are. They are one of my vassals, which is good. Then we got these guys here. And of course we got this new nation up here. So I can't declare them my rival or anything yet, which is fine. We got 2 protectorates. These guys here are currently in a non-aggression pact with some other species, which is fine. We cannot declare rivalry. I've got 6 rivals at the moment, so let's first of all have a look at the actual list of rivals that we got. So that's ourselves. We're the overlord of a fair number of different people. So we've got active rivalries with numerous different species. Galactic Euro Directorate, Valon Star Community, United Lavish Nations, Vivisandi Consolidated Star, Democratic Vivisandi, Uberic Ascendancy. So I think the last time I basically had looked at the Uberic Ascendancy, which is these guys down here. Of course we can basically take over their last planet here. Yeah, okay, that won't be accepted by those guys there. Now these guys here, okay. I want to get my hands on their planet, so we're not too far from them at the moment, as you can see. Why are these guys unwilling to accept it? Empire population is not an issue. Relative power of empires is positive. Wary attitude. Okay, so if I do decide to declare war upon these guys and say, well guys, I'm going to liberate you, that seems to be acceptable. Before I do though, let's get some of my fleet units in close to here. Let's do that with all the movable units that I got at the moment. They should all be relatively easy to get to positions like this one here. Okay, physics research being completed. So a science ship here is waiting for orders. Got no access to that terrain there, so I will have to basically focus in on the terrain I do own already, or that of my neighbors, which in itself should be fine. The only ones that we basically got, it does look like it. Alright, let's kick up that game speed. Oh no, there's more there. There is more there. Cool.
Research complete.
Alright, we will be liberating these guys here, like we said earlier. We did finish our research. Let's allocate some new research here. Ooh, planetary sensor range is always a good one.
Debris analyzed.
Further analysis of debris has been done, which is good again. Yeah, okay. Those Highlanders get to be annoying there. Let's see what we get once we actually get into this system here. One of the things I hadn't done yet is actually arranged for all of these to be merged into one again. Which of course one of the things you have to do before you really get into any battles. Get your fleets ready for action.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, let's move on in.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Cool, one of our governors has leveled. Kinetic batteries. Cool.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Further engagements are taking place here.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Looks like they still got a single fleet left. Transport ships have been obliterated here, as you can see.
Hostile fleet engaged. Debris analyzed.
Neutron torpedoes.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Just wondering, since they are such a tiny nation, how quickly can we deal with them?
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Should be a relatively quick one to deal with.
Situation log updated.
Bion Armada.
Situation log updated.
Okay, our science ship is ready. What I'm going to do with this science ship here is to send it into the system itself to start clearing out all those different bits of research. Still en route,
Evading
looks
hostile
like.
fleet.
Hold on. Did I say that you should... Oh no way, I didn't, did I? Ah, I see the reason why. It's because that's got the leader.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's fine.
Debris analyzed.
45%. Let's deal with that fleet there as well.
Research complete.
Oh, that's a quick one. Alright, that was basically a victory in a turn. Anyways, victory against the Uberic Ascendancy. Great to have won this. Hopefully that was enjoyable for you as well. Alright, let's click on that. Now, these guys have been renamed now. Yeah, the distance is still an issue for you, which is fine. Research has been completed here. Nutrient replication, interesting one. Let's go for it. Planet's been liberated. I'm kind of hoping to be able to make them my vassal now. Perfect. Thank you very much for that. These guys still don't like me. Which is fine. Which absolutely is fine. I don't care too much for them either, so that's fine. Kinetic batteries. Perfect.
Research complete.
Let's work on that together, which is always welcome. Alright, so we completed that project down there. What shall we do next? Kinetic batteries. Kinetic batteries looks like an interesting bit of research. So let's go for that. And in the meantime, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. So we're actually going to pause the game and end the game. So thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session. But in the meantime, have a great day. Bye-bye.